Welcome to Kawasaki Superteens, Episode 3.
One of the great things with James Cook is confidence now is building round on round.
A real racing, Kawasaki racing family. We've got James in the Superteen class and we've got Max in the Superbike class.
Has he got big boots to fill following Max? Yeah, I would say so.
Mine and James' relationship growing up was pretty cool. Obviously, we're both boys and both like to have fun, I think. There's a 4-year age gap between me and James, so I just used to wind him up all the time.
There is a side of us that, we're competitive, we are.
We'd be playing PlayStation together. I'd have #1 controller. I'd have pick of what's on the telly. I'd have probably all the better stuff, and James kind of got like the hand-me-down stuff.
I came into the BTC at 12. It was a huge jump, and it was just a great year to learn with the bike, learnt so much.
Motorbike racing teaches you a lot of discipline, you've got to be quite a grown-up kid as such to, handle a motorcycle. James, he's obviously learnt that and can ride it well.
I came into my second year, and everything was awesome. From first round, I was up there front row and looked like it was going to be a good year. And I think throughout the year I got 4 or 5 podiums. However, it was just gone like that. And being 14 years old, it was awful for me. I wasn't very up to date with a lot of things really. So 2.5 years I had to see him do amazing things, obviously sat home. There was a bit of jealousy in there, I'd say. I don't want to be in his shadow.
Yeah, the support from Nigel, well, I wouldn't be here without Nigel, and James certainly wouldn't be here either. He's helped us so much. It all came about from the Grassroots Championship, Cool Fab Racing. At that time, I went on to win the British Superbike Championship, which was really cool in 2017, and Nigel started to show a good bit of interest and, started to sponsor me, which was awesome.
And then he found out I was also involved in it, so he helped me from there until now. He was the one that gave me the second time back here, back in BSB, and I wouldn't really be here without him.
And then it has snowballed over the years, and he's helped me tremendously, and now I'm here riding for him, which is cool.
As of right now, I'm in second in the championship, and everything has gone really well so far. I think I've finished every race in the podium so far, except my crashes.
James Cook with a bizarre incident into Sterling.
Watching James, it's funny because we are almost so different in that sense. Kind of think a bit more. Sometimes that goes my way, sometimes it doesn't. Whereas James is fire, heart on his sleeve. He just absolutely goes for it whenever his visor goes down, which is something that I've got inside of me but takes a bit to come out. Whereas James, it's just there. So yeah, I could learn a bit from him.
One thing I think he's helped me with settling down, because obviously this year at the beginning I was full of myself, so he was always there to just be calm down James, calm down. So I hope I can just continue with his advice and just make him proud.
Max is still a young BSB rider in his 3rd season. For James to aspire to that, and who knows, maybe we'll see them both in the same team in the next 3-5 years. But James has to keep making that progress, aspire to what Max is doing, under Max's guidance as well. But James is a great rider in his own right, and he's developing that confidence, he's developing those skills. Max might have his hands full in years to come, you never know.
Yeah, James is growing up now, finally. People that know him know, James is just a laugh all the time. Now he's 17, and he's finally growing up. He's left college now, so he's actually growing up, showing more maturity, which is nice. So hopefully James can be in British Superbike one day. Don't give up and try not to crash as much.
I just hope I can catch up to him as well. It would be just a dream, definitely.
You know, look at Marquez's, how cool is that? So he's starting to win his races now, which is super cool. Obviously he did in Talent Cup a couple of years ago, but now in the Kawasaki Superteen class, he's really finding his feet and he's doing awesome.
Has he got big boots to fill following Max? Yeah, I would say so.
No, I'd say no. James can do it, and I think he has the potential to do it. And the trajectory he's going at the moment, you know, I think he can do it for sure.
There is always definitely the sort of pressure inbuilt in me. Like, I know he's always there watching, pointing out things that I do wrong. So that's always in the back of my head. It's all about like learning, and it's all about just, you know, taking it like all in and just having to bring out what I can.
You know, I'll support him no matter whatever he does, whether he's my teammate, rival, or if he is my mechanic going forward in the future, whatever that is, yeah, I'll always support him. And I think now he's starting to win as well. You know, we've got all this media stuff going on, the podium, the interviews. He's kind of been a bit more mature and showing his personality too, which is really nice.
The great thing about Max and James is that James has got a great role model in Max. He's got the experience of media training, because it is a daunting prospect when somebody throws a microphone under your nose for the first time. Nobody can prepare you for that unless you do something like Kawasaki are doing for the Superteens, which is a great idea because they need that kind of training. What we can do is come in and go, right, this is kind of what you need to be doing. Not everybody can do it because everybody's got a different character, and it's getting the best out of each individual character for how they portray themselves. You've got 30 seconds to get your character across. The last thing we want them to do is thank their sponsors. And it is literally the last 5 seconds. Thanks to these guys, thanks to Mum and Dad, thanks to the team. See you at Snetterton.
My speaking has got better as well. Like, obviously, and also like I've got a full-time job as well. So I think that like helps out as well. Yeah, I'm getting there, but yeah, no, I definitely just a bit to work on. Yeah,
Really good. I think that's some good stuff.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, no, cheers, guys.